I do a lot now with professional sports.
Yeah, I wanted to get to that.
You interviewed Nick Saban, didn't you?
Yeah, we was down.
Yeah, I'm going to be there Friday.
Oh
I'm
my
speaking
God,
to the team.
that's
I'm
awesome.
speaking to the team.
That's
I'll tell you
awesome.
what I do. And I talked to them about gambling. They were very worried about gambling.
Yeah,
Very
I remember. I played football. I remember those talks all the time.
Who'd you play for?
I played for Arizona Wildcats for college, and then I played for the Jaguars and the Bears.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I've.
I don't think you came and spoke to us, but we definitely had the gambling talk. So I was curious. That's what you talk about with them?
Yeah, gambling and relationships, who they
Okay.
hang out with, and just give them life lessons, you know, because a lot of these guys think they're invincible.
Yeah.
So here's what I do. I tell the because I did over 300 colleges, right? I go to all the university football team, but a lot of times all the student athletes. But I said, look, I want the biggest guys in the front row, biggest guys, all the linemen, all the biggest guys.
Yeah.
And then I'll get through and I'll go to one guy. I said, hey, you, big guy, right, 6'9", like you.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
I said, stand up. And they look at me. I said, stand up. What are you afraid? 3 times my size. Stand up, right? So they get up. And I said, man, I wouldn't mess with you on the field. I said, you'd tear me up. I said, forget about it. I said, but I want to tell you this. And I'll put a little line down there. I said, you cross over that line, you come into my world. I said, then I'm going to make a sissy out of you.
Yeah. Well, fuck that.
And
man.
I got to tell you, Mike, they like look around and it's silence in the room. I said, now sit down. And they sit down. And, you know, because, look, you got to make an impression with them because gambling, it fucks you up, man. I got to tell you, I've seen some of these guys get destroyed over it. You know it. And, Mike, you know it, too.
Listen, I was in the house. I was training for a fight one day, so they didn't want me to be out of the strip. They didn't want me in the hotel, so they put me in this big mansion, right? And I said to myself, wow, I like this house. I like to buy this house. And I was saying, how much is this house? He said, well, we don't know right now because we just got it from somebody that had the debt to the hotel. You know what I mean? So he just lost his house. He just lost his so we have to talk to the hotel.
House.
Yeah, you have to talk to the hotel now. The hotel owns the house now, so we can't talk to the guy no more. We had to talk to the hotel to buy the house.
Did you buy the house?
They wouldn't want to sell it.
No?
No, they didn't sell it to me.
Luckily, gambling was never something I was that interested in.
No, it wasn't
Attractive. It was not attractive to me.
I used to see my friends, you know, they're little guys, little entertainers, right? They're losing so much money. They're so meek. I try to get them to stop. They want to fight me. They never had a mean bone in their body.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, they're just so vicious. It's just
Well, you know, we had guys from I'd be honest, from the Jets and you know a lot of the local teams gambling with us.
I'm sure.
I get a bookmaker calling me up. This is back in the '80s now. He said, "Mike, so and so player, he's into us for 200 grand. Should I cut him off?" I said, "Why would you cut him off? You're writing it down on a piece of paper." I said, "Let him get into you for $500,000, and then bring him to me." And for sure they would. So they come in. I said, sit down. I said, you owe me some money. How are you going to pay? Well, you know, it's not like today where they're making millions. Back then it was a little different. And they'll say, well, you know, I said, I'll tell you what. I'm a big fan of you. I love the team. You don't have to pay me now. You're going to pay me 5 points a week on the money. Every Friday you bring it here in cash. And if you don't come here, we'll send somebody to see you. Don't worry about it. And go out and have a blast. Well, they'll do that for 5 or 6 weeks, and you know what's happening. They're running to another town, they're betting with another bookmaker, they're getting more in debt. Bring them back. Say, hey, what happened? You missed last week, you didn't pay. Let me tell you how we're going to work this out. You're a quarterback. First 3 times you get the ball, you put it in the hand of the other receiver. That's it. You're a running back. You put it on the ground.
Right.
That's it. We'll worry about the rest. You do that for me, I'll clear the debt. That's it.
Wow.
And what are they going to do? Think about it, Mike.
But
what
that's
are they
so
gonna
easy.
do?
That's all you want me to do?
That's it.
That's all you want me to do?
Yeah.
For one game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw a few picks, have a fumble or
They don't
two.
care. They don't,
And we'll take care of the rest.
They don't care.
Because really, what did they lose? The entry on a piece of paper. It's not like you gave them anything, you know. But and a lot of I got to tell you about athletes. They're not good gamblers.
No,
they're really not. I can't tell you how many of them got in trouble.
We're pleasure seekers.
Yeah. Big time.
We're pleasure seekers. When
Adrenaline. Give me the rush.
When the
Exactly.
over, we're in a hole. Next thing you know, we're in a hole.
Give me the rush.
No, because you're so competitive. And what does a gambler do? It heightens the stakes.
Oh, my God.
It raises the stakes.
Yeah. I had buddies gambling in hotel rooms, on the plane, you know, to and from games. All the guys were, guys love that.
Hey, I seen once, this is funny, because, you know, I love Jordan. To me, he's still my all-time favorite basketball player. But we were at a security meeting once with the NBA, and Michael's playing the head of security for table tennis. They're playing for $5, right? Of course, Michael wins. He wins everything. So Horace has got his warm-up suit on, and Michael says, "Where's my $5?" Horace, "Well, I don't have any money. It's up in my room." He looks and he said, "Go up and get it." He goes up. He comes down. He hands Michael the $5. I witnessed it all. And Horace looks at me and he says, "Michael, $5?" He says, "Yeah, this is my trophy. I beat you." Puts it in his pocket and walks away. I said, "Wow, this is intense."
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, but I get it. I really get it.
Yeah, man.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not a gambler. I didn't have the, but I enjoy a game when I got money on it. Just, you know, I get more into it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, I got to be honest.
Yeah.